What's up, everybody? So today we're going to go over Miss Tanya's homework. We just did a study hall on this homework, but this is for people who missed it. So first things first. Whenever I get an assignment for Excel from Miss Tanya, first thing I do is I copy her instructions, each and every one of them. Then I hit up my best friend, my sensei, ChatGPT, and I type, make these steps easy for me to understand. Hold up, I'm a bit slow. In Excel. Then we're going to paste the steps. And now this is where the magic happens. Now, as you will see, these are normal instructions. Let's see how different step 1 looks from Miss Tanya, or wherever Miss Tanya got it from, and how the step 1 of ChatGPT looks. So change each of the worksheet tabs to a different color from their theme palette. So here's how ChatGPT makes it easier for you. It goes step by step on what to do each time. So if you just followed what I said, let's start from there. So the first step is to change these tab colors. These are sheets, and these are what we are changing. I'm just going to go in order. Now, I won't be going back to the instructions, because I already know them pretty well. Unless I forget them, then I will be going back. But next thing we have to do, go to page layout, themes, select retrospect. That'll change the theme colors for all of these things. Next thing we got to do, change the names of these sheets to period 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I believe. So to do that, you can right click and click rename. Type in period 1. And I'm just going to copy it so I don't have to type it that many times. And instead of right clicking each time, I can double click and just paste. And do the same here. Next step, I believe. I forgot the next step, so we will be going back. Hide and unhide D through F. I'm sorry. That's easy. Select D through F. Click hide. Now, we have to unhide it. Click unhide. Make sure you right click on the columns on the top row. So if you ever want to select the column, just hold it down, and the whole column will light up as green or black, whichever. It depends on your theme for Excel, but usually it highlights green. So we're going to re-hide these. The next step, let me check. Freeze rows 1 through 9. So we have to select row 10 according to ChatGPT, and then we go to the View tab and click Freeze Panes. Once we do that, the panes are frozen. And I believe the next thing we have to do is split the document. So we're going to keep it on row 10. Make sure you have row 10 selected. Then we're going to click Split. As you can see, the top row, top sheet that is split remains on the boxes the rows that we froze. But the bottom sheet is able to scroll down and scroll up. Now I believe we go to period 2. But let's make sure. Yep. Now we're going to delete column A. So click column A. Should highlight everything in column A. Click delete. Right click it, then click delete. Then we delete row 2 by doing the same thing. Click row 2, right click it, click delete. I believe the next thing we were supposed to do was insert the header and footer. No, we have to change the page layout. I'm sorry. So we can go to page layout, or we can do it at view. Actually, no. Go to page layout. Stupid. Let me go to landscape. And to make sure, we're going to go to file. We're going to go to print. And yes, it is in landscape as opposed to being this portrait. This is what portrait would look like. This is landscape. So we're going to go back. Now we're going to add a header and footer. Now Miss Tanya showed us in class to do it from, I believe, this screen and go here. That causes a bit of confusion. So I'm just going to go here. That way I can see it on my screen. And it's easier for me. For the header, I believe the first one is the current date. Then it's the file name. Lastly, it's page number, not the number of pages. And for the footer in the center, you're supposed to have the name of the document. So let's go back to insert, header and footer, file name, hold up, sheet name, I'm sorry. So is that all for period 2? Let me check. Header, footer. Yep. Period 3. Columns, resize columns D through O. Sup guys, I noticed while I was editing this video that once you insert the header and footer, the split goes away. So make sure you re-click row 10 and reinsert your split before you go on to the next period. That's all. Period 3 at the bottom right here. Select columns D through O. Make sure all are highlighted. Now to resize it in a quick way so that every text fits and is optimal, we're going to click the right side of O, and it's going to auto fit it itself. Now we have to resize column C to fit like D through O. So we're going to check what the size of column D is, and it's 7.29. So we're just going to copy that. Then we're going to go to column C, select column width, then we're going to paste 729. Now let me make sure, but I think that's everything. Yep, match column C with the column D. Yep. Now we just got to submit. To do that, we have to put our first name, last initial, and first underscore formatting. I'm sorry. So just copy this. Go back here. Up here, we can change the name. Actually, don't go to file. I'm sorry. And you go to save or save as. Save as will allow you to change the name. So first name, I'm going to say Diana. Last initial, let's put C for cook. After that, once you save it, you can save it anywhere. You can save it to your PC, this, that, or the third. Let's try it real quick. So I'm going to save it right here. Now I'm going to go to Miss Tanya's thingy majiggy. I'm going to submit this. Here it is. Done. That's it, everybody. Thank you.